YouTube. It was quite a while, probably for some of you unexpected, but sometimes happen. We are not dead, thank God. We're still alive. Let me up. Well alive. We are still in Italy, and we are on the second step of the new Mork. So the first one was up in the north. Well, we still are up in the north for the engine. So we swap. We put a AFN Golf 3 engine. Mork, it's now a 4x4, and it got ABS. It got new brakes in the back with disc, and I mean it's such a great engine. It got 6 gears, so a lot of new things in the van. He went from 68 to 110 horsepower, but it's pretty good. And I already tried the 4x4, and it's something that will help us for sure in some situation to get out from some situation. And so this is an update because after the work on the engine, we came down near Rovereto. Actually, today I am in Rovereto. And we start the rebuilding of Mork. I will show you a little bit of what we did. So it's something that I have in my mind for many years. I was twice at the Westphalia in Germany to ask their collaboration on doing such a project that is not just a van for weekenders, but it's a van for people that actually live full time inside a small van. I love VW because it's really compact and really bring you everywhere. So not only that, it people that also like us work online and you know, all the nice things that you can have in a small van. Of course, the size is not big, it's not a huge Ducato or a Sprinter or whatever, but will allow us to get into some places where other vans or big companies won't go. So the first thing it was to uh, build to buy from Remo, a German company that sell everything for campers, the high roof. That's and get rid of the pop-up. We never actually like it that much, the pop-up roof. It's not super comfortable. It's okay if you have kids because you can have four sleeping place, but for a couple like us, we would really need to have storage place because we don't have a home. I mean, this is our home, so we need a place that can carry those few things that we bring with us. So it was always in my mind to get a high roof, and so we bought it last year. We were supposed to start last year all these works, but after we didn't have the time and the pandemic situation that just blew up in Europe, so it was pretty much impossible to go on these works. We started this year, well, last year, but we're gonna continue. Hopefully, in a month, we should be ready. In the beginning, it was just the idea to take out the pop-up roof and to add the high roof to do some small things, small bits and bobs inside. And then I say, well, we can rebuild the entire furniture in the way that Westphalia did 25 years ago. And then I say, well, why not just change it? Sometimes in life you need change, and this is a change for good because now with a white canvas, we are so free to build it in the way we want. We have 9 years of experience inside Mork with the classic California coach conversion. They have some plus and probably a lot of minuses. again, not for weekenders or just simple long time traveler, but for full timers. There's a lot of things that are missing, or probably 25 years ago were not thinking in that way. So we decide, well, it's better to go with a white canvas and just do exactly customization and do exactly what we want in the way we want with the material that we want, the colors and everything. It's first, it's not just a aesthetic point of view. It's first of all the space that we can have inside. And so this is, it started as a project, and we're still working. Most of the carpentry it's done, so I can show you some stuff. Why to have the high roof? Because we can sleep on top. We create a bed on top, and downstairs it will be all our working space and the kitchen with a new fridge and with a new cabinet for storage. And yeah, it's absolutely different. Probably will take some time for us to reaccommodate in a new space. It's like, you know, to have a brand new things inside, and especially it's more difficult here because we try seriously to use every centimeters that we can have inside the van. So now, a really small and quick tour to show you what happens. I will take the camera. So first of all, this is called Free Road. It's a company that do camper van conversion. So this is the outside of Mork. As you can see, we already did a job here. So the original roof, it just follow this line, the one that it's on the bottom. We cut it and we add 12 centimeters of fiberglass. So in this way, we have more space for sleeping, but it's important. So our head will be that way. So we're gonna climb to the bed from here, from the back, and here will be the place for the feet. Of course, we're gonna put two windows here so we can have some lights and some air. I'm gonna show you the other side. I used to have my surfboard on top, but now I put it on the side so it's more comfortable, because on top it's not possible to get up there anymore. And on top there you can see there's a fan, that one that will help for all the fumes from the kitchen and from the inside shower. Yes, we're gonna have an inside and an outside shower. So now, if I know how to do it, yeah, I can turn the camera and show you a little bit of what will be the inside. So, okay, I go this way. So it's not a wide angle. So here it's all our kitchen, and I decide to use a nice material that is olive wood, this one that it's properly treated. It's really material that give a lot of life into the normal blue of the main furniture. That's our 73 liters water tank. So this will be the kitchen cabinet with a cabinet for the sink and to get to the water pump and stuff, and here for plates and all the stuff we need for the kitchen. We have a new fridge. It's a off Indelby. It's a compressor fridge. It also got a small freezer on top. It's 50 liters. It's pretty handy. And the good things about this one is that the compressor can be removed from the back, and we actually place it here. So that's the compressor of the fridge. So the good things about the fridge is that it will shrink a little bit in depth. So you can place the compressor, I think, at 1 meter 20 distance from the fridge. So this is the other part of the cabinet. As you can see, we built a pretty big, big cabinet. And here, just down, and finally we're gonna have a proper wardrobe, instead having the two bags in the front as we travel for 8 years. So this is a proper cabinet, one side for me, one side for Mel. Up here we're gonna create openings as well for small stuff, and as well we got one small for spices and stuff like that for the kitchen. So I study also some small details, like here, for example, this space where the beds come. This will be my battery charging place, so I can have all my drone batteries, camera batteries, and all the stuff I need. So I can put here everything that needs to be charged at 12 volts, because yes, we did a huge upgrade. Almost 99% of the things we own as electronic things charge with USB. So there's only the backup hard drive that I use electricity. So we actually don't need the inverter anymore. We can just run everything at 12 volts. Here we add the Basto control, so even when we are in the bed we can easily control it. And this is the main touch screen for the electric system. So here it's a little bit dark, but here will be the bed. So it goes up, it got three pieces, one that is fixed on the top, and two other pieces that will follow with gas struts. They will follow the design of the roof. So one part will be pretty much here, and the other one will be like here. So it will be with gas strut, so it will be easy just to clack, put it on top, and then we're gonna have all the space available here. We can stand up in our van, we can even walk, because with these kind of conversion, we can use the back door as a point of passage. So it's pretty much, I mean, it's really, I think, well designed, as it's going to be really comfortable for all our needs, and for a place mainly that it's for work. And as well, I'm sitting on this small dinette. So here we're gonna do a tapestry work, of course. We try to get all the spaces. For example, this one is a storage space. So that's pretty useful as well. Here it's not finished, but here is another storage space. Half of it will be the electric system. So I have 150 amps lithium battery, and all the DC-DC charger from Victron, plus, you know, a lot of techno stuff in order to run these van properly. I got three new solar panels, 80 watt each one, that will be on the roof. So always trying to get to the sort of being dependent as much we can. So this is pretty much, and yes, I just didn't finish with the great touch. I'm gonna turn the camera again, if I can do it. And here is the shower. I mean, it's covered by some cardboard, but you can see the shower at the bottom. So the idea is to have the curtain that it's clipped. We're gonna put some clips all around, and the curtains can be lifted, and it goes exactly where is the fan. So the curtains, it will be something like that. So we can have hot shower because I'm gonna show you now. We got a 6 liter 12 volts boiler from Elgena. So it creates hot water in half an hour to 70 degrees. That means that when mixed with cold water, you can have like 35, maybe even 40 liters of hot water, and will be for the sink and for the shower. So this is a easy access for the boiler that we put down here. So here we go. I try to ask for a design that is not just pretty, it's functional. So that means that the important parts like the boiler or the compressor for the fridge are reachable, so in an easy way, because if I have to change them or fix them, it will be easy for me to access and do some work. Because I notice in the big camper vans, the one that big companies build, it's always difficult because to reach one point you have to pretty much take everything out. Even in our old California coach conversion, it was kind of, a pain in the ass to get that. So we're gonna have as well our usual outside outdoor shower. Um, what else? What else? Well, there's still many things that I gonna add to this design now. Is like small things. Mainly the main design. It's finished all the furniture, and of course here there will be a special wood that will cover that hole of the shower so we can easily walk up there. Here we're gonna do a holder for shoes, and it's pretty much try to organize what we have, the few things we have inside a small T4. I can't really believe that how much space a T4 has, and how wrong in some way was the California coach conversion, because you have the couch and then the only things you can do inside is just to get in and sit down. Now we can walk, we can use more the back door, so we can, for example, cook here. Here will be the sink and two different stoves. I took single stove for the fire. At the bottom, I got the new gas tank that arrived from UK. So I don't know, pretty much this is all the job we did for now. I think we still got a month before to finish. Then I will drove back to the mechanic for some stuff that we left to be finished, to fix some few bits and bobs. So this is pretty much the new conversion. We're so happy about it because it's investing time and some money as well, but in a van that never left us on the road. And we're pretty happy that Mork became this. We didn't want to just give it to somebody else and sell it or whatever. I think it worth the VWT4 is a great van, and when you take everything out, you really see that you have a lot of space that you can use if you build a correct layout inside. And I think this one we have different ideas before to start to think about these layout, and I think this is the one that really try to use all the spaces inside in a good way. And yeah, I mean, it looks good as well. We try to use some nice color, as you can see, and the wood on top. Plus, I will have the stove with black glass, so it's kind of poshy in a way. But and even the roof, I mean, I just love it the way it is. You know, it seems like a little shark. It's true that we have a whale as a logo, but maybe we can change it with a shark. Because Morkenstein, it really became a really nice van. We got as well here at the entrance, we got another place for holding some stuff. We got this one that it's handmade by our friend Darren. Plus we create a place for oil, vinegar, and the bottle that we use in the kitchen. So pretty much, I don't know, I just love it. I'm in love with my van, not with my car, but it's not just our van, it's our home, and has been our home for, we're going on 9 years, and hopefully it will be for another 9 years. I don't know. It's just make me happy the thing that I give a second life to a great land. I just love VW. I love T4 because of the engine and everything. And I think this way with the high roof, that by the way, we never had problems so much for heights. We have problems for the size sometime to get into narrow roads, but with the heights, not so much. So we can even go higher than that, but you know, we have to stop it at some point. But no, it's great to see our van becoming our new home. So I just want to finish here. And then, as I told you, go to the mechanic. I got a few things I still have to do in Italy, and then we probably want to go in Austria or Switzerland. We never actually travel that much in Switzerland, and I got a 4x4. So it's better to start using it now that I can just go in some really nice places. So that's it, guys. Unexpected video today is just because at 12 o'clock, the fellas that work here go on lunch break. So I got some quiet, no music, no sounds and stuff. And I want to show you a little bit of what is coming out from this place. A beautiful Morkenstein, because it really got I don't know how many parts of different T4 and whatever. So he's a beast, and hopefully will bring us to many, many roads again. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will probably update you and do a video when everything is finished, so to present it in a proper way, let's say. Bye bye.